You take care of your best friend. You got the organic food, the humane leash, the ergonomic bed. You know his park, his mood, his bark. But what about his best friend? Your blood sugar, your heart, your cholesterol. $35. That's all it costs for a complete screening at the 9 Health Fair. It's easier than walking the dog. You're real about your pup. Now get real about your health. Find your location at 9healthfair.org.
You got to know your number. If you don't know where you're at, you don't know what you need to do.
Great opportunity to own your health today.
Some of the other tests, it was almost $600 out of pocket.
Oh my goodness.
And I had no idea.
That Medicare did not cover that. But that's where the 9 Health Fair comes in, because you can get many of those tests and screenings here, right?
Actually, for a little under $100, they're all done.
We're on a quest this year to find where health happens, because it happens to all of us, whether we choose it or not. Good things happen and not as good things, but we are looking for the things that are healthy. And I have a feeling that everybody experiences health in a different way and in a different place. And so to prove my point, I'm here with Liz Ritterman, our social media director from 9 Health Fair, and she's got a friend with her.
Dispatch Health came out of the need to make sure that we had a way to provide healthcare at a lower cost, at the right place, and the right time, and a way of providing healthcare that's a lot more convenient.
What are some of the things that you're looking for in their carts as to determine who wins?
Right, so today we're really looking for these kind of food groups here, all at least 3 food groups as a part of your meal, with a lot of balance in there, fruits and vegetables, lean protein, that type of thing.
Okay, so we have Liz and Ashley here. Let's start with Liz's cart. What has she got in here, and what do you think?
You know, I see we have a great source of lean protein here with the salmon, fresh vegetables. Looks like she's going to make a spinach salad with some carrots, peppers, bread on the side, and maybe even there's blackberries for dessert. Is that right? So it looks great. Looks like to me Ashley's gonna make some teriyaki chicken, maybe with some steamed broccoli and bell peppers on the side. This pineapple here, actually they're on sale. It looks like she's gonna make that part of it too, so kind of a sweet contribution from a natural sweetener from that pineapple. And a long grain brown rice is the starch in that meal.
Who would you say?
You know, I'm gonna have to give it to Liz this time because she has all 5 food groups in there, lots of color. Half of that cart really looks like a fruit or a vegetable.
Everything that we've done here is very much community informed, and so it was identified during the planning process of this project here that there's a lack of access to healthy protein and fresh vegetables in this community.
How does the cycle work? Because the water from what goes through the system with the fish actually feeds the vegetables.
Right, so the water is actually filtered mechanically and biologically, and then we pump that out into the beds where the plants are growing. The roots are just hanging down in the water, and they can take up nutrients as they need it.
You guys are gonna spot me. Don't you let me fall.
Oberlin. She's going for it.
You got this.
She just cleared the first balance beam.
She's got the best pants in the world, too.
Those are awesome. Okay, she's going for it. Jump, swing on it, swing.
Swing, swing.
Come on, Belen, you got this. Oh, she's walking a tightrope.
Look at that.
This is amazing. It is like watching a real ninja show.
It is.
Okay, she's doing it. She's getting there. I think she's going to make it to the platform. Clearing the first obstacle course. Who knew?
Impressive.
Amazing.
Impressive. And I think she called it quits.
Okay, well that's good. She did a good job.
So let's all empty out our lungs.
Sorry for the coffee breath.
A slow, deep breath into your nose. And when you're full, close your throat off and hold the breath in. Now with your breath held in, relax your body. There you go, good. Now, As we exhale, we're gonna shake our bodies out. So ready, exhale, and just shake it. Shake off all that stress. You guys can do more of that. Shake, shake, shake. Good, yeah.
Here at the Health Fair today, we're doing a two-part evaluation for rheumatoid arthritis. One is a free blood test. The second is a joint examination where we look for active inflammation. We'll tell people if they look like they might have rheumatoid arthritis and get them to the right place. The other side of what we're doing is if they have a blood test but no arthritis, they may be a candidate for prevention studies down the road, and we'll talk to people more about that.
If your doctor tells you to do it, or if you come here, it's very easy to do, which we're going to show you today. Right. You just take a brush. Imagine this is a toilet bowl. Imagine this is your stool, but for some reason it's green. Maybe you drank some Gatorade the night before, and you just literally wipe it for about 5 seconds and then brush it onto the card, and you're done. And you do that twice. You close the card up, you put it in the envelope provided, and you mail it, and that's it.
Increased glucose consumption increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, and people with type 2 diabetes have an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. We're also doing research on vitamin B of various kinds, and it looks like it may help, but we have more work to do.
Okay, well, we appreciate that work that you're doing, and come out here at the 9 Health Fair, find out more information about Alzheimer's, see who's at risk. Also, remember that the vitamin B12 test, it's included in some of those low-cost screenings, so come on out here, and you don't have to fast if you want to come out here and get the screening.
Hey, I'm Gary Drews, CEO of 9 Health Fair, and here's Gene. He's giving me a ride in his tractor to the... Hey, Gene, we're going to the health fair. Look, I can prove it.
Hey, you don't have to jump through hoops to get to a health fair. Come on down to the Pepsi Center this Saturday.
Come on out to the health fair tomorrow in Simla, Colorado. We'll see you there.
A couple of weeks ago, I was sitting on the tarmac at DIA. I glanced out the window. There's one of those gorgeous Rocky Mountain sunsets. I always start to reflect when I stare at that. I was on the plane heading back home to Detroit because my mom was just diagnosed with breast cancer. She was having surgery. And it was that moment on the plane when I realized I haven't thought about my health in a while. Kim, thanks so much for doing this. So that's why I'm here, getting that blood screening you hear us talking about all the time. Little poke, tiny poke, hardly feel a thing. I'm going to share my results with you. It'll take me a few weeks before I get them.